Challenger, go with throttle up.
Accelerating towards 2,000 miles an hour.
It was 25 years ago today, the day the nation stood still, sharing tears over the deaths of 7 astronauts who sacrificed their lives for science. As the Space Shuttle Challenger exploded just 73 seconds after liftoff, a time when Hawaii shed tears over the loss of one of our own, Ellison Onizuka, who went from the coffee fields of Kona to space.
Liftoff.
A day we will never forget. A sight forever engraved in our minds, the corkscrew smoke swirling through the sky.
We had attended a previous launch, his first mission in January of '85. So almost immediately we knew that something went wrong.
Claude Onizuka was there in Florida to see his big brother Ellison go into space. There would be many tears shed over the days and weeks that followed. Growing up in Kona, Claude said his brother always had his eye on the sky.
He constantly built aircrafts. You know, we used to build model cars and things, but Ellison always built aircrafts and had planes hanging from the ceiling, you know.
Ellison went after his dream and was among 35 people chosen out of 8,000 candidates for the shuttle missions. They went through months of extensive training and classes. His first trip to space was on board the Shuttle Discovery in 1985, and he returned home to share his excitement.
I, first of all, wanted to go fly. I wanted to go do a good job, and at the same time, it was important to me to do a job that would make the rest of the community proud.
Today, the family carries on Ellison's love for space. Claude works to carry on his brother's dream to share space with Hawaii's Keiki.
I'm here.
Hi, Dad.
This month, he brought in NASA astronaut Daniel Tani to the islands to meet with students at several schools, including the Challenger Center at Barbers Point. Ellison's widow Lorna works for the Japan Space Agency. For Claude, it's been 25 years, and what he misses most is the weekly phone calls with his brother.
I guess everyone says in time everything heals, but you know, it heals, but you know, that it's not a hurt, but you know, the sense of loss is still there, and you know, so we really miss him.
Well, we asked for your memories from the day of the Space Shuttle tragedy.
The response on our KITV4 Facebook page has been huge. Allison Magapakal was one of those who posted and said, I was a senior at Moanalua High School and was watching it live on TV at school. It was sad. Onizuka had just recently visited our school.
Rochelle Santiago wrote, I was a junior at Farrington, and in geometry class, I remember tears streaming down my face as we sat there watching the coverage. What a tragic day for America that will never be forgotten.
And Shirley Chu posted, I was living on the Big Island at the time, and it was my first day on my new job at the old Mauna Kea Beach Hotel along the Kohala coast. I watched the entire event on TV that morning as it was an unbelievably sad day. Even when I got to work later that afternoon, people were still talking about it. You never forget something as tragic as that.
And we invite you to continue posting tributes to the Challenger, memories of Ellison Onizuka on our website and our Facebook page. Head to KITV.com for a special section dedicated to remembering the Space Shuttle Challenger tragedy.